permit. My job tonight is primarily to listen, and so I will be doing that. Sitting next to me is Mr. Phil Roycraft. He is the district supervisor and district coordinator for our Cadillac district office, and he is going to be conducting this hearing as the hearings officer tonight, and he's going to share with you how this hearing will be conducted now.
Okay, thank you, Bryce, and good evening, everyone. I am serving as the hearing officer for this public hearing on the application by Nestle Waters North America under the Michigan Safe Drinking Water Act. The Nestle application is for an increased water withdrawal from 150 gallons per minute to 400 gallons per minute from groundwater at the White Pine Springs well site in Everett in Osceola County, Michigan. By way of background information, a permit under Section 17 of the Safe Drinking Water Act is required to produce bottled drinking water if the water is from a new or increased large quantity withdrawal of more than 200,000 gallons of water per day from the waters of the state. The purpose of this hearing and the public comment period is to receive your testimony and comments on the Nestle application. These comments will be evaluated and reviewed as part of the permit application review process prior to a final decision by the DEQ. The DEQ reviews all comments. However, the number of comments received is not one of the factors considered in permit decisions. For this permit application process, comments providing a legal or scientific justification for denying, altering, or approving the permit will be considered based on the regulatory decision framework in Section 17 of the Safe Drinking Water Act. Now a little bit about procedures. As you came in today, you were asked to fill out an attendance card indicating if you wish to make comments for the public hearing record. These cards will be used both to maintain a record of people interested in the Nestle application and to call upon those who want to make a statement tonight. To ensure that the hearing is conducted in a fair manner, we will follow these steps. Number one, I will call on those who have indicated on the cards that they would like to speak, and I will do so in the general order in which the cards were turned in. To be as efficient as possible, I'm going to queue up several people to speak at one time to both microphones, and we'll alternate from one microphone to the other. So I'll start out with 4 people. Please have 2 of you go to one microphone, 2 of you to the other, and then after both people first in line speak from each microphone, I'll queue up 2 more. When your name is called, please come to the microphone, speak directly into the microphone, and state your name and any group or association that you represent. If you have written comments or materials you would like to present for the record, please hand them in at the registration table outside the hearing room. Each person will be given 3 minutes to make their comments. Please begin wrapping up your comments and end within your allotted time. I will say we have over 100 people that have indicated an interest in speaking tonight, so it's really important that you stick to your 3 minutes, otherwise everybody won't have a chance to speak. Our timekeeper to my left will indicate to you with printed signs when you have 30 seconds remaining and when your time is ended. If you have additional comments that you weren't able to get in within your 3-minute period, you've got a couple of choices. One is to finish your comments in our recording session rooms in the founder's room across the hall, or you can submit written comments in writing until 5 p.m. on Friday, April 21st, 2017, and those comments will just receive just as much recognition as something you might say verbally in this room. I ask that we all be courteous and respectful to people commenting tonight. Only one person should be speaking at a time. Please don't interrupt the speaker or shout out comments. and we ask speakers not to engage with the audience. There will be no audio or visual presentations during the hearing, and I just want to repeat, this hearing is going to probably go most of the night, so if you'd like to expedite the process of making comments, the Founders Room does have 2 stations for recording, and you can get in and out of there pretty quickly. We just want to remind you that that station closes when the public hearing here closes sometime near midnight. And so if you want to do that, you can't wait till the hearing's over, because then those stations will be closed too. So, so please consider that. The public hearing tonight is not a question and answer period. If you have questions that come to your mind during the hearing, our informational tables in the lobby will remain open, and you can certainly go and have those answered for you. We will have 2 15-minute breaks during the hearing, one at 9 p.m. and one at 11 if necessary. We are advising that the building closes at midnight, so that's a hard deadline, and so the hearing will close at that time. How will your information that we get from the hearing tonight be used? Your comments will be part of the information that DEQ will consider in making its decision on the Nestle application. As I said before, the public may submit comments on the application until 5 p.m. on Friday, April 21st, 2017. Written comments must be emailed to DEQ-EH@michigan.gov or mailed to the MDEQ Drinking Water and Municipal Assistance Division, Environmental Health Section, P.O. Box 30421, Lansing, Michigan, zip code 48909-7741. A response to comments document will be prepared, and interested individuals can obtain a copy of the response document from the DEQ after a decision is made. Thank you for your attention. I will now begin calling names of those who have indicated they would like to make a statement.